Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's DIY, we are going to be converting this tray into something really beautiful and glamorous. I found this at Goodwill for $1.69 and I just couldn't resist it. You know, with that price under $2 I could do a DIY with. Okay, why not? And as you can see, it originally comes from Walmart.com. So if you like this DIY, you can find this tray at Walmart. Now, it's a little dirty, so what I'm going to do is clean this tray up. Now, while I'm cleaning the tray up, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to comment. If you don't have time to comment, leave a heart or your favorite emoji in the comments, okay? So let's do that, and I'll be right back. So I'm back. I have some fairy lights. I have my UV light, and of course you guys know how much I love to put lights underneath my trays, so naturally I'm going to do that. There's still a little bit of residue here I need to take off. Let me do that. So I decided to remove that sticky residue, but it's not coming off, so I use some acetone. That's actually taking the paint off, which is cool with me. That's even better. Yep, that's even better. I didn't know if that was the actual color of the bottom, but now I know it's some type of paint. So I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of this off and then come back. I got all of the blue coloring off, and I have blue fingernails, but that's okay. We'll take care of that later. So now I'm going to take my fairy lights, string lights, then unravel them, and then we are going to glue these onto the base. We are going to take this tray that cost me less than $2 and make it super glam and beautiful. And I'm just using whatever I have at home. So hopefully I have enough. Hopefully I have enough to decorate the tray. Comment below right now some ideas that you have for this tray. Using things that you already have on hand. What would you do? All our crafters out there. So what I'm going to do is just start in the middle. I'm going to use UV resin and my UV lamp to glue this down. You can also use hot glue. The only thing with hot glue is going to take a little bit longer, but you can speed it up by using a fan. I'm only going to do this for a minute, then I'll go off camera and finish it off camera. Okay, so here's our spiral. Now I'm waiting for my hot glue gun to heat up. Once it heats up, I'm going to glue this down flat under here with the screws upward so I can change the batteries. Don't worry about it being too high because we will eventually add some feet to our. My hot glue is ready. So I'm just going to put a little bit right under here and then lay it flat. Turn it outward like that so it would be easy to reach. So next up I have a mirror. I found this mirror at Goodwill as well. Okay, I won't blind you with it, but yeah. It's not the same exact size, but that's okay because I'm going to make it work. Let's go ahead and remove the feet. Let's see, can we get this label off? Just like that. And what I'm going to do is center this and glue it down. I'll be using this Gorilla Glue. It's all messed up, so I'm going to have to get some glue from the side. Go back out tomorrow and buy a whole new tube. I'll take this popsicle stick and use it to spread it around. So I'm going to put this aside and let the glue set up. Once it sets up, we'll come back and move on to the next. I'm back and I allowed this to set up overnight so everything is intact. Okay guys, so I have my UV light and some more UV resin, and believe it or not, another string of fairy lights. Now here's where it's plugged down here. I'm going to slide this in through here on this side. Okay, I want to leave enough so I can put it under there. So let's start on this side. So what I'm going to do is glue these down. Turn this right here. So I'm going to take some more UV resin, put it right above the wire, and then put the light right over it to cure it. And that's going to make it a whole lot easier to keep going around. So now we have lights on the bottom and on the top. Okay guys, so I'm done adding my lights all the way around. So now I'm just going to flip this over and hot glue this down. So just hold it down until the hot glue sets up. This is the hot glue technique. Same thing, you're just using hot glue. It just takes a little longer. So now I'll let this set up and then come back. Okay guys, so honestly it's time for me to charge my battery. But before we do that, I am going to take 4 of these large acrylic diamonds and glue them on the bottom. These are going to be our feet. So directly across from there, here, and here. So I'm going to take some more of my Gorilla Glue and just put it right on the top of the diamond. Put it right up against that rim. Do the same for the last 2. Just flip this over. Put some weight on it. Now I'll allow that to dry and then come back. So we are back. Here's our light up mirror tray. Next thing I'm going to do is add some Dollar Tree acrylic diamonds. Bet you guys didn't see that coming. Okay, now I went ahead and cleaned the mirror. What I'm going to do now is take my Dollar Tree diamonds and I'm going to glue them right above my light. Now this is another DIY that I'm thinking up things as I go. I didn't know when I first started it was going to light up at the top. I had no idea. And I'm just using what I have on hand, okay? I have some Gorilla Glue. I had to cut it open. I hate when those things stop up. It's so aggravating. So what I'm going to do now is take some glue, put it right there on the top. This is going to be a little time consuming. On the top and the bottom. Put it at an angle, just like that. Take another one, do the same thing. A little glue at the top. A little glue at the bottom. And I'm making sure that they touch. There's a little bit of glue there. I can clean that up later. So I'm going to turn it and make sure that they are not overlapping. So now that I'm here where you put your hands in the opening, I'm laying the diamonds flat. And I'm just putting the glue right on the back just like before and then lay it flat. I'm going to go ahead and complete this off camera and then come back. Okay guys, so I'm done adding the diamonds to my tray. So now I'll let this set up for about an hour and then I'll come back and complete the tray. So my diamonds have dried enough to where they don't move. I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and complete this. It can be done like it is if you really like the clear look. I just want to embellish it a little bit more with some mirror towel. And what I'm going to do is put it right across the top and the bottom. I'm not going to cover the diamonds because that's part of the beauty. I'm just going to cut one strip at a time. So I'm just going to hold this up. And sometimes it will break apart while you're trying to put it on there, so be mindful of that. And you just keep adding it as you go. Here's what it looks like with the mirror around the top. Really pretty. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. Now, one other thing, when you look on the inside, you can see the back of the mirror towel. So I have to camouflage that. And how will I do that? By adding more mirror towel around on the inside. And that'll just add more beauty to the tray as well. I'll trim the bottom, then I'll come back and trim the top. Guys, finally I'm done. So this is what the outside looks like with the mirror. And then here, this is what it looks like on the inside, trimmed in mirror. Didn't need to do anything at the bottom, of course, because we have those diamonds. And remember, under the diamonds, we do have fairy lights. Under the bottom, again, this is what it looks like. We have lights under here as well. We have larger diamonds for the feet of our tray. So what I'm gonna do now is just clean out my fingerprints and whatever else is on the inside. Put it on display and let you all see what it looks like. Okay everyone, this concludes my video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.